Good evening. Hi, Amini. Welcome. Very good evening. Yeah, very good evening and welcome to Jaishi Narayanan Creations. Hi, Chandrakala. Very good evening. Praveena, Kavita, Yamini, Shobha. Welcome. Yeah, after the trip, I was not doing it. Actually, now I'm better. I had severe cold, cough, and other stuffs. Okay, nothing to worry. Hi, Rani. Good evening. Hi, Vasanti ma'am. Very good evening. Okay, now let us begin the session and welcome to Jaishi Narayan Creations. And I think this is our 345th episode, I think so. Let me just check. Yes, it is. Three hundred and 46th episode. Okay. Fine. Hi Sudha, welcome. Now in today's session we will be doing an exclusive hand painted saree pouch on, that is a tangible style of work on a fabric. Okay, and though I have earlier given a few videos about the same, but this is going to be something different. I'm going to explain everything in detail and you can learn the technique, create a piece for yourself. Hi Gauri, good evening. And before we start, let me wish you all a very happy Mother's Day. Wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Let us begin the session. Now, before we start the procedure, let me introduce the materials needed for the same. So we need some fabric pouches. Okay, let them join, no issues. So actually this is against order, so I thought before completing the order I could share the technique and everything to you. These are some of the different colored fabrics where the bags were stitched and given to me, and a few other colors also I do have. And the fabric is casement cloth, little thicker variety and easy for the beginners to paint on the fabric. Okay, and it's a pure 100% pure cotton fabric. Thank you. So these are some of the bags stitched and given to me. Okay, and then you need a design sheet, and of course all the bags are the theme what they have suggested is a peacock or a parrot or something like the birds. Okay, and each one will be different. So I have few collections and I'm going to do it on the bags, and this is the one which we are going to do today in the session. A beautiful picture, one of my collections, rare collections, and this is a picture which we will be doing it on the bag. And the session, it's not, we are not going to complete it today. It might we might have one or two extra sessions also to complete the entire work. Yeah, Sudha, it is available in all colors. And then to trace the design, since the fabrics are darker in color, I have taken white carbon to trace the design. So when you are transferring the design on the fabric, depending upon the color of the fabric, you choose either white or yellow or black. But here it is going to be, since it's red in color, tomato red, I have taken white fabric because yellow color may not be that prominent in this base. So I have taken white carbon and I have transferred the design also on the fabric. And then the colors, of course, the fabric colors you need. And then if you don't have the same color, some of the shades in the fabric colors, you can always use the acrylic colors. And then liners, of course, pearl metallic gold, minimum 1 pack for a bag. And then you need pearl metallic gold paint, which is mandatory because this is Tanju style of work. And of course, for sticking the stones, we need Fevicryl fabric glue also. Then finally, the brushes. Whatever you have, whatever you are comfortable with, the round or the flat brush, please use that and complete the work. Okay. So these are the materials we need, and of course a black outliner, because I'm comfortable always with the black outliner. If you are not, you can always use the acrylic paint or the fabric paint itself. And in this I'm going to try few pastel shades also. So I have taken mint green, which I'll be using, and regular green color, apart from the other shades like white, yellow, blue, then crimson, all such things. Okay. Now let us begin. Sudha, have they joined? You want to take a screenshot? Yes, please. Please, Chandrakala, please do take a screenshot. Those who want the design, please do take a screenshot. I'll just move this up. Later on also you can just click it because the video will be available. And those who are new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon button so that you will be notified immediately soon after my uploading. Have you taken the screenshot, Chandrakala? Okay, done. And the session do not get completed without the mentioning of the viewers who have shared their creations. So let me just congratulate. This time it is 4 in numbers. Yes. The first one is Vasanti ma'am's mini vintage frame. She has done it. And here for the corners, she has used the terracotta, the jewelry molds. And of course the center is the painting. Beautiful, ma'am. Thank you so much for the creation as well as for the share. Then we have Samyukta, who has done the camel key holder, which we did it I think 1 or 2 episodes before. Beautiful one. And then we have Lakshmi Hariharan ma'am's work, that is the Madhubani which we did on the cushion cover. Here what she has done is, do you remember we started with one Madhubani dupatta? So all those stuff she has composed over here around the fish. This was the main picture which we did in the last episode. She has done that, as well as the earlier ones also she has shared here. Okay, that's really good of ma'ams, and thank you so much. And finally we have Shobha Prem Kumar's, once again the mini vintage frame, the photo frame. In the center she has, I don't know whether she has painted or done with a clay work. It's a Ganesh, beautiful one. Thank you all so much for the share. Hi Sharda ma'am. Yeah, Sudha. And here I want to make a hi Divya. A special mention, the saree which I am wearing today is made by and gifted to me by Sharada ma'am. Thank you so much. Charu's Art and Kitchen. Thank you so much for the sari ma'am. And being Mother's Day today, I thought I could wear it and honor you. Thank you so much. Hi Jitendra. Good evening. Oh, sorry. Fine. Now we will begin. When we talk about the Tanjo style of work, immediately comes to our mind is the gold work. Now this is a pouch. Okay, it has two sides. So the paint should not damage the back side or the rear side of the fabric. So what I have done here is, you can either put the embroidery frame around the design, or you can keep a plastic sheet in between. Here I have kept thick cardboard into the pouch. So because the fabric is little thicker, I don't think there is no need for a frame. So I will just spread it out like this and start the painting on it. Hi Sushila, good evening, good evening. Okay, now let us begin. This is pearl metallic gold paint. It's a new pack, so whenever you start using a new pack, do shake it well and then take the color out of it. And here on the design, you can decide where and all you want to have the gold paint. But when you're doing a Tanjo style of work, please make sure that you have lot of gold work than the main coloring. Of course, the main coloring will be there for the main motif, and the side attachments will be with the gold. And here the peacock feather will be with gold, and the peacock will be with the regular coloring. And you have few leaves and flowers also, which will carry the green, and of course for the leaves and flowers, it depends upon the fabric color which will complement. So accordingly you can choose the color and paint the design. So these fabrics are readily available in Chennai. It is available in Saravana stores, so you can source. A very good quality, pure cotton, 100% pure cotton, and especially for the beginners, it's really good. You need not have to worry about the smudging or the spreading of the colors, blotting. So all those stuffs do not happen. So please do buy such fabrics and practice. Okay, now let me take the color. And few Tanjo stones also you need. Of course today I have not taken and shown it to you, but during the procedure I will be using it, and I will teach you how to use it also. Those who are new to the session, you might, I'm sure you will definitely find it very interesting, this Tanjo style of painting on fabric. Now coming to the picture, here is the peacock, the main picture, with a feather attached over here on the body, and the rest of the feathers spread out. Now here when we look at the design, now when you look at the design, I told you the feathers are spread out. Okay, now each feather, when you look into it, you have two portions. So the color of the fabric is darker, so you can always go for gold painting towards the outer area, and the inner can be the main coloring. Okay, either it could be green or it could be blue also, or blue, green, that peacock feather color you can add over here. So what I will do here is, today I will start with the gold paint and little bit of the coloring. And as you asked, hi Renuka, good evening. Sudha, for the gold paint, whenever you use the pearl metallic gold paint, we do not recommend you to use a base white coat. It is directly applied on the fabric or on the non-fabric surface. Okay, only for the regular colors, that is the regular ones, or the pearl colors, or the shimmer colors, or the other than the pearl metallic colors, neon colors, we give a base white coat. So today we will start with the gold painting, and it is always how I do is I finish up the gold paint first and then concentrate with the regular coloring. Similarly, we will do today also. So load the brush with the gold paint and just look into each petal. It has two portions. The outermost portion will be gold. Do not add water to the pearl metallic paint or to the pearl colors. It is directly used on the fabric. Never, whatever the fabric may be, do not add water to dilute the paint. Let it be a fresh paint and a direct color from the bottle. So few days ago I got the order and I haven't started, and this is the first piece. So one design, if I teach you, you can do the rest, or you can source. There are any number of designs in the net. You can download it, and following the techniques you can paint it. Very high in demand, especially for the marriage functions. These bags, people do buy these bags, and they either gift it or for their personal use also they place orders. Hi Sri Lakshmi. Good evening and welcome to Jayashree Narayan Creations. Those who are new, please do like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon button also. To see how the color is spread, how it is fixed on the fabric. Remember, if it is a stitched one, a stitched pouch or a stitched bag or a stitched wearable, you have to be much more careful while applying the color. Here I have placed a thick board in between, that is inside the pouch I have placed it, so that the color do not damage the opposite side. Just a single coat is enough because of the fabric, and I am taking a little thicker paint. It's a fresh paint. Hi Vasanti, good evening. You can share the live with your groups or with your friends also. Let them also join. Those who are new, you can draw the outline first of the the feather, and then fill the center gap. This is going to be an exclusive one. Step by step we will do. Just join me for all the sessions. Follow the techniques. Create a piece for yourself. Draw the outline. And then you can fill the gap. And the brush, either round brush or flat brush you can use. No hard and fast rule. And what I would prefer always is number 3 or number 4 round brush for the color filling. Similarly, in the flat also it is number 4. See the color how it stands, beautiful one. And you can use the angular brush also. Angular brush will be much more easier for us to apply. I'll show you. Just load the brush. See, you can hold it upright and make a line, and for larger area filling you can keep the brush flat and then fill it up. Instead of round brush or flat brush, these kind of angular brushes also can be used. These are local brushes. Okay, now the feather on one side is over. Now we will do it in the other places wherever gold is to be given. Now coming to the bottom, you have a flower over here. So let me have the stalk with gold. It is a gold color painted stalk for the flower. The color should not stand, just spread it properly. Leave off the leaves and the flower, and then coming to the center portion here, you have two symmetrical curls that can be painted with gold. Remember, do not give a base coat for the pearl metallic color. It is directly applied on the fabric or on the non-fabric for that matter, because the pigments are very strong. So there is no need for a base coat. Hi Chitra, good evening. Done. Then here the flower, and once again two leafy portion, and again a big leaf. Leave it as it is. Let it carry a different color, regular color. Stalk of the flower is once again pearl metallic gold. And here in the center part of the main motif, let us have some gold patches which will carry stones and the liner work. Okay, and another small patch also here. All these things you can decide where to have the stones, and then where to have the color, and then the head and tail strokes, all the stuffs. And since the color of the fabric is red, I don't want to have a red big, so I will go with gold. Okay, and here also small feathers you have. Again, each feather has two portions, and the outermost will be once again with pearl metallic gold like the outer one. People are so crazy about these kind of stuffs, especially for the marriages. Beautiful ones for gifting as well as for their personal uses. See, I am not using the embroidery frame because the fabric is very thick. You can just spread it, do the painting, and later on also you can stitch it, or you can stitch the fabric first, especially the pouches, and then paint on it. And in the inner portion, for the small feather, that is side feather, there is a gap around the design. So let me give gold for this also. Because it's a Tanju style of work, please do have lot of gold painting done on it. Just like the original Tanju painting, let us have more of gold work even when you do it on a fabric. And if anybody wants these kind of painted pouches, please do message me, or you can place orders. We do take orders and do. Done. Okay. Then coming to the again the petals. Hope it is clear. And hi Gautami. Any kind of cloth you can do this, Nivedita. Any kind of fabric, starting from synthetic, cotton, silk, tussar. Use the fabric colors and the pearl metallic gold paint. Try to use fresh colors. Do not add water to the metallic paint. The finishing won't be that good when you add water to the metallic paint. As I told you, the pigments are very strong. Hi Rupa, good evening. Many colors are available in this fabric, dark as well as light, even pastel shades also you get. Tomorrow we cannot have the class, we cannot do the continuation because I have a paid Tanju session going on. So maybe day after we will have the following session. No, it will not be thick. We are not applying too much of color. Only the fabric is very thick. And it is like a regular painting on the fabric. It looks as if the fabric will become very thick. It is not. It will not be. Okay. Application is most important. Spread it thoroughly. See that you cannot feel the painted and the unpainted portion. It's all the same. Just close your eyes, touch the fabric and feel it. There won't be any difference. I have taken only, I loaded only once, and that I am spreading it. Spreading off the color on the fabric matters a lot. Around 4 drops they would have taken for this petal. Sorry, what do you call, feather. Spread them nicely. You can finish one bag a day. That is a painting. If you want to do only the painting, you can minimum 4 to 5 bags you can do in a day. And the second day you can do the enhancement, the embellishment, sticking, all those stuffs you can do. Really a profitable project. I repeat, please do not add water to the paint. Sudha, have all your friends joined? Just tell them to join also. Let them create a piece for themselves. You can stitch small mobile pouches, paint on it, potlies you can do. This is just the basic technique, and there are a lot of advanced techniques in painting on fabric, especially the Tanju style. We had completed about 7 or 8 batches, and those who are interested, please do message me. We will arrange for another session. Okay. Keep the brush flat and then spread the color if it stands in the fabric. Here one more touch. Always use fresh paint. Transfer little by little pearl metallic gold paint on the palette and then use it. Don't transfer too much on the palette because it will become little thicker and difficult for us to spread on the fabric. another feather over here. For the beginners and those who have joined late, do the outline first. And then fill the gap. There is no need for you to have two sized brushes, one for outlining and one for the filling. Use the same brush for the outline as well as for the filling, because this fabric is very thick and you will not go wrong while doing the outline. And absolutely no need for a thinner, the small sized brush. Number 3 or 4 round brush will be fine. Yes, done. Okay, now I have finished the entire gold work on the fabric. So only this is the gold work for the motif, and of course we will have the borders also and small buttas on the background. Okay, now when we move on to the next coloring, that is the regular coloring. This is a dark fabric, so what you should do is you have to give a base white coat wherever you won't have the regular coloring, that is either blue or green or red or some other color apart from the pearl metallic colors. Give a base white coat, let it set completely, and then apply the color on top, the whatever color you want to. Like as I told you, here it will be I would like to have white and blue or white and crimson also, but whatever color you choose, base white coat should be given before you start the regular coloring. Yeah, Meera is there. Yesterday she attended my session and I have added her in my group also. And those who are not in my group, you can just share your WhatsApp number. We'll add you in the group. And if any further sessions are there, you will be notified. Now take white color. Fill the patch with white. Here for the white you can add 1:1 ratio of water, mix it and then apply on the fabric, because this is a regular color. Only for the pearl metallic colors you should not mix water. Just a single coat will do. See how the excess water is absorbed by the fabric. Now whatever portions are left other than the pearl metallic colors, please apply white base coat and then the regular painting on top of it. And this white, I have diluted it with little bit of water in the ratio of 1:1. 1 part of paint and 1 part of water for easy application. That's it. Thank you, Devi. Yeah, Rupa, definitely I will add you. Please share your WhatsApp number either here or you can even directly message me. Thank you, Devi, and wish you the same. So happy that you joined today. Okay, if you have given, okay, I will make a note of it and add you in the group. We will be coming up with a few other paid sessions also on Tanjore. Original Tanjore painting is going on. Around 4 or 5 sessions are left. After that we will start the next batch. And recently we finished our Mysore painting. And of course Tanjore on fabric, that goes without saying. That's a regular session going on. We have few other techniques also. Apart, these are the basic techniques, and if you want to really master Tanjore style on fabric, please do enroll yourself for the paid session. Where we will teach you the garlands, the identification of selection of the fabric, colors, usage of the brush, and then embossing, foil fixing, all those stuffs will be taught to you. Sure, Preeti, please share your number. We'll add you. Those who have already learned Tanjore painting on fabric, there is an offer for you now where you will be taught 2 different interesting techniques. One is the embossing effect, and that, of course, you have already learned embossing effect, but this is a different kind of embossing, and the foil fixing also at a nominal rate. So those who have done it earlier, please pay only for these 2 techniques and learn it. See, the color doesn't blot. Such a nice fabric. It is casement cloth, 100% pure cotton. Follow the outline carefully and then fill it. You have a small leaf here. Remember, when you are giving a base white coat, mix the color, white color, with little bit of water, that is 1:1 ratio, and then apply on the fabric. Yeah, thank you, Meera. This is mandatory. This white base coat is mandatory. I have given in my YouTube earlier 2-3 videos on this kind of work. Of course, the explanation was not given. Just the procedure alone was shared. That was also against order I did. Without disturbing the gold paint, finish off the white. The most trending Tanjore painting on fabric. So request all of you to try a piece. Good evening, good evening. Dilute the paint and give a base coat. This is the base prime coat. I will take some more paint. So for those who joined late, happy Mother's Day wishes to you all. And if you are new to the channel, do like, share and subscribe my channel. And share it with your friends also. Okay, now the lower part we have done it. Now you have these patches for the feathers, small ones. Fill the patches also with white because regular colors will be added over here. Just see how the color gets absorbed, paint gets absorbed and it becomes very dull, looks like pink, na? So that is why, and when you give yellow or red or some other color, green or blue on top of this, the color will not show as it is in the bottle. So for that matter, we are giving a base white coat. To get the exact shade, what we require and what is there in the bottle, the base white coat is always mandatory. If it is a white fabric, there is no need. If it is a colored one, it is better for a base coat. No, this is not a runner, it is a saree pouch. You are right, Sudha. It's a saree pouch. I am painting it. You can make runners also. Tablecloths, runners, cushion covers, backdrops. The creativity is ours. You can make it on boxes, metal boxes, wooden boxes, even on mud base also you can do, metal base. You can gift your friends also for any occasions. Make a single bag and gift it to them. Just a matter of few hours to complete the project. And since this is a tangible style of work, the most trending one, it is not 200, it is less than that. It will be around 120. This is little expensive when compared to the other fabric, and the quality is good, especially for making table runners, cushion covers, like saree pouches like this. table spreads. You can check it again, Rani. There might be a deal also sometimes. You get a very good deal sometimes. Sometimes the focusing is not right. I go wrong. Okay, fine. Don't give a thick base white coat. Never do that. Let the color be diluted well with water and then you apply on the fabric, whatever the fabric may be. But at the same time, you should have a control over the application. The color should not blot. Now these things should dry and then only we can start with the next work. Both the white base and the pearl metallic coating also. Okay, then you can try through online. Since you have found out the site and the price, everything, better buy, no issues. Initially you can use that and later on you can search for a better deal. Okay, now that we have completed the base prime coat, that is white, and then the pearl metallic colors, gold color, because this is a tangible style of work. So we have done both. This is the first step. Okay, so looking at the picture, you can decide before coloring on the fabric, you can decide where and all you want to have the gold color and where the regular coloring, and then accordingly you can do it on the fabric. But since we are doing the tangible style of work, I would always insist on having lot of gold work on the motif than the regular coloring. Of course, here and all for the bird or for the animal or anything like that, you cannot have the gold. There are people who wants to have gold work also, but certain places on the bird, the body, the feather, you can add gold and the stick stones also over there and just put. So this is the first step, and for the first session, tomorrow I have the paid session, tangible painting. Day after tomorrow we will have the next work done on the fabric, because we need to give some drying time. I'm not ready with another work, I mean the piece. I could have done it, but I did not do it. So we will do on the same fabric. We will complete the work in 2 or 3 sessions. Okay. Sharda ma'am, thank you so much for the saree. It's beautifully done. Kanta work throughout the saree and the grand pallu she has done. Thank you so much. On black clothing we use gold. No, Nivedita. Please do not give. I'm repeating again, for pearl metallic colors and for the pearl colors, please do not give a base white coat. Directly you can apply. Especially for the pearl metallic colors, do not give a base white coat. But for some pearl metallic colors, we do give a base white coat. Okay. Whatever the fabric may be, If it is a pearl metallic gold or copper or not for silver, of course we very rarely we use rust or bronze, no need for a base white coat. Yeah, I know the white is really looking very pretty. Thank you, Meera. And thank you, Suchita. Nivedita, uh, yeah, it was Nivedita. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Don't give a base white coat for pearl metallic colors on the fabric. Okay, directly you can apply. But here on the other hand, we are. Hi Bharati. Oh, sorry. Okay, Veena, same time, 5 o'clock or maybe 5:30. This will be ideal time for everyone. So I have decided to have it either at 5 or 5:30. Of course, this will be shared to you well in advance. So you can join me, and thank you Shobha for your wonderful work created and shared to us. So thank you all for joining, and we will meet again. We will complete the project. Okay, in the meantime you can source for the material, trace the design and finish off the gold work and the base white coat, so that you can do it along with me and complete it also. Hi Rekha, good evening. Hi. Yeah, Devi. Indu, the video will be available. You can watch it later. No issues. I'm so happy that you joined. Okay. Even though it is towards the end, never mind. So thank you. See you all soon. I will just focus it. You can have a look at it. Yeah, Mini. I will do it. I just go for a quick recap. This is a casement fabric, and it is a saree pouch. Okay, and this is the design what we have done today. The peacock with the feathers spread out. So before you start, after tracing the design, before you start, decide where and all you have to give gold color. And this is, since this is a tangible painting, I would request you to use more of gold color, and then apply the gold paint wherever needed. No base coat, but on the other hand, for the other coloring, a base white coat is a must. Dilute the white paint with water in the proportion 1:1. Hi Harshini, thank you. So dilute the paint and apply on the fabric. This is a beautiful fabric, 100% cotton, and see, it doesn't spread at all. No smudging, no blotting, nothing. The color is as it is, and this is already stitched into your pouch. So what I have done here is I have inserted a thick cardboard into it, so that the color does not ooze onto the other side, the back side of the pouch. It will not damage. Okay. And then base white coat, leave both the coloring to dry completely, and in the next class we will start with the other techniques, other detailing. Tomorrow, no Indu, tomorrow I have the paid session going on, so I have to concentrate on that. Coloring is going on Tirupati Balaji na, where I am doing, so no time for me. Maybe day after tomorrow we will have this, so be ready and join me. Okay, so this is the procedure what we have done today. Sketching, and then applying the gold paint, and then for the regular coloring it is the white paint applied today. And of course this is a sketch. Those who are interested, you may take a screenshot of this. You can start your work also. Any kind of fabric for that matter you can use. You can create a bag on a silk fabric, cotton or 2 by 2 or casement like this, or even on tussar also you can do. Sorry. Okay, thank you so much for joining. We will meet again very soon. Take care and bye bye.